Hi folks, well, got a little different one today. It's a holiday weekend. Don't have any auctions, don't have any garage sales. I'm a long way from thrift stores. So, this is a 1977 Yamaha XS. I haven't confirmed how big it is yet. I think it's a 650. I know it runs. It ran before I bought it. Runs just fine. But the title was completely mauled. So it's basically untitleable unless you pull a bond or whatever that is. But not going to do that. If you go on eBay and search for this specific year, this bike, the parts are very, very sought after. Lots and lots of used parts. You always want to be careful and look for sold, used parts when you're looking to buy something like this to fill the gap in your inventory. I looked at another bike. There was a 81 Honda, and it had like 1,000 listings, where this one had 15,000, and we're talking sold listings of used parts. Another thing that makes it pretty cool is the time of year. This is Memorial Day weekend, first really warm weekend, nice weekend of the year, maybe second. But people are getting out on their motorcycles. So the plan for this guy, I have a pressure washer. I'm going to pressure wash him, clean him all up. Then I'm going to drain the gas, drain the oil, and bring it inside. Why break it out here when I can break it inside? That's why I have a commercial building. Oh, one bonus for this is the cluster is really nice, and I have the key. Okay, we're now free of all fluids. It's nice and clean. And the goal is to go for the most expensive stuff first. So we're going to go for carburetors, instrument cluster, and work our way to all the auxiliaries. But yeah, let's try an experiment here. Hey kid. My pest control system. We are going to take these carburetors off, and I have an ultrasonic cleaner with special cleanser made for carburetors. So we're going to bake them out and see how clean we can get them. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. I've used it before on boat carburetors. Full disclosure, I've never done a motorcycle carburetor before, but it's kind of the same thing. I have a ultrasonic cleaner that's big enough for a quadrijet, which is kind of the intention because, you know, new cars suck. But anyway, let's get this thing filled up, heated up, and we'll bake one carburetor and leave the other one and see which one, well, obviously one's going to be cleaner. We'll see how good it's going to do. My experience is pretty damn good. Getting there, getting there. They're coming. There we go. Woo! Woo, they're dirty. Okay, how do we get you? Let's see. Just pull the throttle cable off to the side. And no more throttle cable. And then carburetors. Okay, well, I thought it was 3 separate carburetors, but well, it kind of is, but I'm not going to separate these guys. Oh, but they work well. The bike was running well, so all we really have to worry about here is making sure they're as clean as we can get them. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and pull one of the bowls off, and we'll see how dirty it is before and after. And this is why we do it. Oh Lord, we got some dirty bowls. So as you can see, that's that one right there. The float's nice and free. I think the needle's probably fine in there, or the seat, whatever that is, but the float seems to be fine. So I'm just going to pop this guy back on there, and we'll let her cook. Okay, here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, I think it just barely fits. Might have to add a little bit more to that. All right, that's better. Okay, here we go. Well, we'll give it half an hour and see what she looks like. We look pretty good. We're definitely getting there. That was 45 minutes at 57 degrees. So I think what I'll do is hit it with the air gun here and then put it back in for another 30. Okay, that's just after air. All I did was blow it off a little bit. Getting very, very clean. Hey, it blows a bubble. But things are looking very, very clean. I'm going to pop it in for another half hour. And then I'll pull it out, rinse it off, and it'll be ready for sale. Okay, so after 140 degrees and 45 minutes in the ultrasonic, even inside, it looks pretty darn nice. So the next step is going to be the instrument cluster, and then after that, I think we're going to tackle getting the engine out. I just looked it up. We can ship up to 150 pounds on FedEx or UPS. Also going to do the brake calipers, wheels, and all of this shaft drive is really smooth. The transmission shifts really nice. So yeah, should all go. This piece right here that connects over here and goes around, one of those sold for 200 bucks. So, you know, just lots of little pieces. What I was really amazed about this bike, it weighs 1,000 pounds. You know, I thought I was getting old and weak, but if you look down yonder there, 915 pounds. She's chunky. Alright guys, thanks for watching. On the next video, I'm going to strip a bunch more of this down, and I'll also give you an update on what stuff sold for. Have a great day.